Listen, we know me. I don't have a problem with putting you in your place. I don't have a problem with telling you, you need to step aside a little bit or something. You cannot be afraid in these days and times to politely ask people to excuse themselves out there. It is stuff going on. You understand what I'm saying? And this is not because of this whole pandemic. This is how I am on a regular basis. Like yesterday, my coworker was sneezed. He sneezed one too many times. I said, listen, you sneeze one more time, I'm calling them people in them white suits here. We're not playing. We're not playing. And then ever since they passed the bill saying that the businesses would have to pay us and we didn't have to use our PTO, I think that's what it says. I just got word from information, but I got to look this up for myself. But I did briefly look over it last night, so maybe that is what it is. But what I'm saying is that now all of a sudden they want us to come in the office. I'm like, what? What do you mean? This is the most crazy time. Like, why? Why we got to come in here? It's unsafe. And see, not only are you making me come now, you making everybody, I guess, on Friday at my job. They just took it upon themselves to believe that they didn't have to show up. So I'm off anyways. So they didn't show up. So when I got back to work, I was like, what happened here today? Because you could just feel it in the air. And the girl that be knowing everything, she was like, it was a meeting, and in the meeting they said, we gotta come here, mandatory. I said, why? Why now? Why all of a sudden? So this is kind of getting on my nerves. We're gonna work on some things this week to get me working remotely. Everybody should be working remotely. Some people work jobs where you can't work remotely. I completely understand that. But these tech jobs and stuff like that, call centers, command centers, and stuff like that, work from home. And that's what I'm working on. Like, I shouldn't have to work on it. I feel like a good company already has this strategy in place in case things happen. This company that I'm currently working for is like mom and pop. They do stuff when they want to. Sometimes it's too many people for them. HR is really good. She does such a great job. But I'm just like, y'all ought to had this in place so y'all know what's going on. We shouldn't feel like we should have to use our PTO if time is slowing down. I feel like I shouldn't have to use my PTO. And I kept saying, like, I don't want to use my PTO. Like, other people were using their days when the times were going down and the companies were easing up on us with our contracts and giving us tickets at night, and during the day and in the afternoon. So, they've been easing up. Everybody's kind of at a standstill, and they should have had something in place. So people started like, oh, it's getting slow. I'm just going to stay half the night, or I'm just going to stay at home. They was doing that a long time ago. And I said, no, PTO is something that you should use for emergency purposes, sick days, funerals, vacation, things like that. Not because it's getting slow. I've been seeing this for months, man. People was looking at me like, they giving you the PTO every paycheck. You get a couple of days, you should use it. No, you shouldn't. And now I have PTO, and a lot of other people are like, if I can't work from home, I cannot do it. And I hate that. So I showed that I was willing to go into the office. They took my computer and repurposed it to somebody else. They was like, yeah, they gonna take your computer and give it to such and such. And I'm like, what? Why are they taking my computer? I was just like, wow. When I got the job, they told us we was gonna be able to work from home. They gave me a computer. They pulled it out of the box. I heard all of that when they pulled it out the box. Then people started coming to me and was like, why you get the new computer? You're the new girl, and we all using these raggedy computers, and you got a new computer. So I knew that when they said that they wanted to take my computer back and repurpose it and give it to somebody else, I knew that somebody was hating because I had got a new computer. That is so wrong. People just haters. So anyways, so they took my computer. So now I'm like in a situation where I told them I was willing to come into the office, and now they just think that I'm supposed to just be willing all the time. So I'm like, wow, what? You guys know I have to digress when I get hyped up. But I just feel like now is the time. You understand? If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. And now is the time, because now I need my computer, and now I have to, inquire within and inquire, well, what's going on? Are you guys going to give me a different laptop? You need me to use mine, my personal one? Am I going to be working from home? Is there something else I'm supposed to have other than high-speed internet? What, start asking questions. They like, well, I got to ask somebody else to find an answer. I'm like, you guys, I'd be so glad when everything in my life takes off and lands the way it's supposed to. Because it done took off, but I'd be so glad when it land the way it's supposed to. And I'm going to stick this landing. I'm serious. Because I got to retire by 40. I can't deal with all of this mess. This is totally and uttermost ridiculous. And I feel like, I work too hard not to be financially stable right now with no nothing, like with the economy failing and stuff. And I'm not as bad off as a lot of people right now, but I'm still inquiring. Are they going to stock the water back up? I'm inquiring. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in a scarce situation, but I'm inquiring. And I feel like if I was completely well off and like off grid and all of that stuff, I wouldn't have to inquire. I wouldn't have to inquire. So this is why I've been telling you guys about van life and sprinter life and truck life and all these different opportunities in my last few videos, because that's a goal. I don't want to have to worry about if something happens and the economy fails and I can't pay my rent, what's going to happen. Nobody has time for that. And then, we all know that we're supposed to have several streams of income, and we all know that we're supposed to save, try to save 4 to 6 months worth of everything that you need. But sometimes it just don't work out like that as much as you want it to. So it's hard. We just got to keep pushing forward, keep moving forward, keep our eyes and ears open, play this on a day-to-day basis. This type of situation brings the best and the worst out of people. I'm just glad and thankful that my boyfriend and I are keeping a sound mind, and we're communicating with one another to see how we both feel about the everyday events that's going on and how we're going to handle it. Because I don't care how long you've been with somebody, until you get into some situations where it's no gas, no water, no food and stuff like that, you don't know who that person is. These is the times where we realize who is who. Okay? On the job, at the house, at work. Ain't nobody at work right now, ain't nobody at school. But y'all get the point. So that's that. Peace and blessings to y'all. I love y'all. Y'all check on me, man. I swear I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Y'all so sweet to me. And my little nail came off. I told you guys I wasn't getting my nails done, so I've been doing these little press-ons. Press-ons. These press-ons ain't bad, though. Yeah, got to stay on the press-on game. And I got my little bling ring. I try to keep it fancy, man. Some days I got to uplift myself. This is a nice little ring, though. Couple dollars. So anyways, dang, I wonder did that follower ever send me her address so I can send her that bracelet. Girl, if you're watching this, you better send me your address. All right, you can send it to astrascloset@gmail.com. That's the email address. ASTRAS_CLOSET if you want to DM me on Instagram, but it's astrascloset, all one word, @gmail.com. All right, y'all. Poshmark store is on clearance, and even though it's on clearance, people are still sending me offers. I got stuff on here for $5, and they like, can I get it for $3? No, I will make 5 cents off of this. People don't understand fees and stuff. I guess I have to do a breakdown for you guys. Maybe I'll do another video and do a breakdown of all the different fees that a seller has to pay in order to make a sale, because you guys don't seem to understand it. So, peace and blessings to y'all. Peace.